Hey guys, I needed to straighten my hair, so I figured I'd bring you along with me and give you an update about our weekend. Today is Monday, and as I had said, we were supposed to be going to the fall festival on Friday. Well, here's the thing. Pretty upsetting. We got to the fall festival, or we got to the location of the fall festival, and we had the wrong day. So I had a pretty upset 5-year-old, and mommy was very frustrated at that point because I could not believe that we had the wrong day. So Friday was kind of like an epic fail. It happens. We're human. It's life. So my parents were going to go to the festival with us, and so they met me there, of course, since they were going to be going. And so instead of going back home with the upset child, we ended up going to my parents' house for a little bit, just to, get out the house, give Serenity something different to do. The baby doesn't really go places much, not to other people's homes and stuff. So it was nice. We went over there, and I stayed for about an hour. Played with the baby. She ate her first cheese doodles. That was pretty cute. And then Saturday, our plans was to go to the zoo. That was not an epic fail. We made it to the zoo. We went to the zoo. They were super busy on Saturday. So if you're going to the zoo, I don't really suggest going on a weekend. Pictures and stuff like that is almost impossible because everyone's trying to rush around, rush through you. It's like you're not even there. Like they're the only ones there trying to walk through you. And people have a tendency of overlooking places like that being for children. So when it comes to children like running around, it's like they don't even see them. They see right through them and then want to be like, oh, excuse you. When a kid gets in the way or something, which I'm not speaking of my child because we took a wagon for Serenity, and then the baby, of course, was in the stroller, and she stayed awake the whole time. She did so amazing. Harmony's just, I don't know. Serenity had colic and was just really fussy and always crying and stuff. It was rough with Serenity. Harmony is just completely different. So we made it to the zoo Saturday, and we stayed about all day, and then came home, did our usual evening stuff, and then Sunday, Serenity's mama was supposed to come over, and she did. So that was exciting. Serenity just ate that up. She hasn't seen her mama in, I'd say about 5 months. She graduated preschool May. She hasn't seen her since then. So 5 months. And baby really didn't know how to act. Baby didn't, Harmony didn't really know who she was. But she held the baby. and spent some time with Serenity, pushed her on the swing. So that was nice. It was nice to see her. It was really nice to see her. I'm not putting all of our business out there, but it had been months because there was some stuff going on in the family. You know how families are, people talk and they don't talk, but your family, eventually you just gotta push through it because you only have one family. So that was really nice. And then yesterday, I had to run some errands, and one of which was to go to Food Line, and I like to park like beside the buggies because usually when I'm running my errands, I'm by myself. And if you're a young woman or an older one, if you're a female, we happen to get attention that is unwanted, unneeded, unnecessary. You know what I mean? So I try to park the closest so I can get in, get out, and get home, away from all of that. So I get out the car, I park beside the little buggy thing, and I get out the car. My car's on this side, and then the buggy thing is on this side. And so I get out, and I go around, and I get the buggy, and I look down. I have a flat tire. So, I have a flat. Might as well go in and get the groceries while I'm there. And so I got the groceries, and then when I left, I went across the street to a gas station, and I'm one of those that I don't like to carry cash, and so I had to go inside to get change because for some reason those air pumps only take quarters. Someone should make one, slide your card on, or take $1 bill. If you only take quarters for $1, you should take dollar bills. But I had a couple dollars on me, and the girl at the gas station didn't want to give me change unless I made a purchase. I'm like, look, I'm in your parking lot with a flat tire. Oh, you have a flat tire. Oh, now you care. I just needed quarters. What else was I going to do with quarters? What can you do with quarters anymore? Get toys out of a machine? Like, yeah, just whatever. So I ended up having to go in the store 2 more times to get more quarters. And I had 10 PSI in my tire. And then I ended up getting it to 28. Decided I wasn't going to put any more money in that machine. Because at this point, people were stopping. Are you good? Yes, I'm good. Doesn't it look like I'm good? You've been watching me this whole time. I've been putting air in my tires. Yes, I got this. I'm almost done. I did not plan on talking this long. So I got home, and when I got home, I was like, well, I'm going to get the groceries out of the car, and I'm going to check the PSI again. And when I did, I was at 27.5. So I was like, well, maybe driving home, the air circulated. I don't know nothing about cars and that stuff. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes and then check it again. So I checked it again, and then I was at 27 PSI, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm steadily losing air in a brand new tire. So I needed another new tire, or I needed my tire fixed, and I had to take Serenity to school this morning. So my amazing father and mother came over, and my mechanic is closed on Sundays. So my dad came and got the tire off of the car for me because I didn't have a jack. I had a spare tire, but no jack. He gonna take the jack out the car, but leave the spare tire. But, so we got the tire off, took it to my mechanic this morning, and got it fixed. There was a screw in there. I don't know how long I've had a flat tire. I don't know if it came from on the way back from Asheboro or on the way to Asheboro or on the way to the Food Line that morning. I have no idea. You know, I'm not one of those that walks around my car and checks the tires before you get in. Do any of you do that? Because I don't. I should, though, because it's not my first time finding a flat tire. But yeah, so I got a new tire, or let me say I got the tire fixed this morning. So when my dad gets off work today, luckily I'm off tonight, but when he gets off today, he's going to come over and get the new tire put on. Bless his heart, he hasn't been feeling good, and then has to get off work to come work for his daughter. I love you, Dad. So I'm very fortunate to have, you know, my parents, my family. My brother's probably going to watch this too. I love you too, boo. So, I don't know. The weekend just wasn't what I had thought, but that's okay. We got to the zoo, and the girls got to see their mama, so that was the most important part. However, Fall Festival is next Friday. Unfortunately, I have to work, so my mom and dad will be taking Serenity to the Fall Festival, and I'll have the baby since I have to lay down kind of early. Everybody is blowing my phone up. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, make a little video while I straightened my hair. Looks a little better. So, for those that are probably going to ask me later, this is the Chi Air. It's a pretty good straightener. It's not the straightener for me because I have really, really thick, naturally curly, wavy hair. And so it doesn't exactly do how I would want, but it does its job. And I've had others that are were cheaper and couldn't even straighten at all. So yeah, here's the straightened hair. That's done. So my mom has to pick up Serenity from school for me because I'm using a spare car, my old car, but I have the back full of birthday presents for Serenity and Harmony because I hide Christmas presents in other places because Santa is going to help Mommy Christmas time. But I have to put up the birthday stuff because I like to buy ahead because you never know what's going to happen. I've came up and found out I was pregnant, was put on like duty, was taken out of work early. You just never know. So I started birthday shopping. Both of their birthdays is in January, the beginning and the middle of January. So I started birthday shopping, I don't know, about 2 months ago just because holidays, birthdays, you know, they're not the only ones. There's myself and their dad and my brother and my best friend and their godmom and the dogs. You know, I always like to get them something. I'm just rambling. So yeah, weekend wasn't that bad. I'm off one more night, thank God. I don't know. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble. The sad thing is I just straightened my hair and I'm probably just going to put it right back up. If you know me, my hair is always up. But, yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you have an amazing day. This weather, though, fall, oh my God. I used to be one of the summer girls, and it's just not, summer's just not for me anymore. Maybe the kids, and it's just too hot, and I think the summer's actually getting hotter. I'm rambling again. Anyway, enjoy the weather because it's amazing. Not too much longer till my baby girl will be home. Baby girl's taking a nap. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring our bell.